Comerford there just got under that one, but Michael O'Connor putting a little bit of pressure on him. So O'Connor, a little bit of space on the right wing, gets across, goes over Slingerman, tips it on to Aidan Friel. So, there'll be a lot of work to be done to beat those two. There's a ball across here, and Michael O'Connor just gets a flick. David Brooks just tangled. Yeah.
He won a league medal with them. It was last year or 2 seasons ago. So
Derek Daly just getting around, getting behind Wilson. Gets it out wide. Brooks with a chance to cross. He gets in. Meany to flicked away. Ooh, that was Luke Byrne. Like this. Bit of movement from Athlone with Wickstead. Stephen Meany. Bit of movement. Dylan Hand at the flick.
Oh.
That's a goal for Athlone. Dylan Hand. The replay here. Curtis Byrne. That's an early start. 4th into the 5th minute. Great start for Athlone. It might have been a flick from Stephen Meany, but that went off the defender. We'll just see it here on the replay.
Hard to see.
Yeah, it might have been Ali Gilchrist. We'll just see now.
What a super ball in, Gordon, from Curtis Byrne. What a super ball. And
I think he was the one holding his head. Just Michael O'Connor with the yeah. Oh. Ian Morris is going to have to look at tonight because it is extremely hot out there. Now most of the pitch is in the shade right now, but it's still a very warm evening. A lot of heat comes back up off the all-weather pitch actually from the rubber. So here's Kevin O'Connor with the free kick. A little bit too straight, Tommy. Decent ball in, it's headed away, that time by Dylan Hand again. It's put back into the box. Gary Comfort heads it away for Athlone. Brooks over there getting underneath John Ross Wilson.
It's obviously something Shelbourne have worked on, Gordon, because he went for the same free kick again. He's at the penalty spot.
Georgie Poynton keeps down play, gets it to Wilson, who's cutting inside his right foot. The ball comes back out, it's been switched to the back post and it's headed away by Dylan Hand yet again. Comes down to, it was Brennan trying to find Michael O'Connor.
Probably the first time in 17 minutes he got caught out of position, but
Shells, Tommy, just Shells generally, I haven't seen it yet, they generally put someone in behind the keeper.
They're doing that there, Gordon. Yeah,
someone goes in behind the keeper and one to the back post, and here's one, and it's a header back across, and it's blocked down. That's Michael O'Connor.
Great chance, Gordon.
Yeah, so well worked, and hasn't kicked the ball in about 5 weeks now, but Comfort has come in, and we also had Scott Delaney play a number of games. Scott is back on the bench tonight. He came in and played a couple of games, did really well, but picked up an injury. There's a chance for Shells. Here's Farrell at the back post, and it's 1-1. Shane Farrell. 22 minutes gone. It was Rooney and O'Connor. I think it was Rooney with the cross, was it? Maybe it was O'Connor.
Come back to
O'Connor.
Into Rooney.
Ball just travels too far across the Athlone defence. Nobody really got a touch on it, and Farrell gets in behind David Brooks and beats Michal Shingaman. Swings him in with the right foot, and Kevin O'Connor with his left foot. And that was a great bit of movement by Ryan Brennan. Just pulled off the front. He's got it on his right foot, looking to strike it. Doesn't get any power in it, but you could see it was well worked. One hand signal from point. So O'Connor with the in-swinger with the left foot. Shells have put 4 players in, one around the back again. Goes right over Slingerman, gets enough on it. Serious leap. So here we go, another in-swinger from point and into the near post this time. It's flicked away. It's taken off the line by Jamie Hollywood. We definitely start replay, but here we go. Shells get another crack at it. Left footer, in swinger again. O'Connor a little bit deeper this time. It's headed over, hits the crossbar. Oh,
what a chance, Gordon.
It was Shane Farrell. Shane Farrell with the header that time. Hits the cross.
I suppose 2 experienced players as well, and any young kid watching Gordon.
Forward, comes inside. He's got Kevin O'Connor and Ryan Brennan on the left side. Michael O'Connor blocked down by Comerford, who makes it very comfortable interception there. Derek Daly into Curtis Byrne, who rolls Lumley. Derek Daly plays, it's blocked down by Luke Byrne. Very unlucky. There's back into Shane Farrell. And Shane Farrell will be happy just to ride that and take the free kick.
Yeah, but the amount of body Shelbourne got back there, and to slow that Athlone attack down.
It's a great ball by Brendan Clark, but the ball is falling to Michael O'Connor right on half time. And it's gone off the post. Slingerman, it's 2-1 for Shells. Right on half time. Long ball over the Athlone defence. Michael O'Connor's shot. Ball headed across by Friel. Comfort just got the wrong side of O'Connor. Slingham with the save, comes off the post, and I think is it Rooney? I think it's Rooney.
I think it
Athlone Stadium in Athlone. Just one change that we've noticed straight away at the start of the second half. Caleb Rice, the Athlone reserve keeper, has come in place of Micheál Schlingerman. So Caleb will make his debut for Athlone Town, competitive debut that is, in place of Micheál Schlingerman. And as I said many times this season, Tommy, Micheál has been a standout goalkeeper for Athlone. He's probably one of the best keepers in the division, and so we just see hopefully Caleb, good guy in training, works very hard. So I suppose you can look on it as an opportunity for him, but it is a little bit of a blow to Athlone given the ability that Schlingerman has and his experience.
Absolutely. I just noted Gordon just after Shelbourne scored the second goal, he got up and he was making some movements with his neck, so maybe that could have been an issue.
Yeah.
But look, as you said, it's a good opportunity for Caleb now to stamp his. It's his first, as you said, it's his first game. So hopefully he doesn't. It'll be a night to remember.
When he's going to leave it for O'Connor, maybe we'll see a long one here. Michael O'Connor just in front of Hollywood looking for it. Georgie Poynton comes across, being tracked by Dan McKenna. Ball flicked on by O'Connor, but Caleb Rice comes and claims that.
Yeah, that'll do his confidence a world.
Out by Wilson, recovers it, plays it forward to Michael O'Connor. Comerford heads it down to Cantwell. Nice little flick. Derek Daly, a little bit of sample football there by Athlone. Derek Daly has Brooks on the overlap. Opts to come outside. Crosses himself over to Wickstead. Just a little touch by Kevin O'Connor was really vital there. So ball out wide to Farrell. So Farrell coming in off the right wing. He has Wilson overlapping. Wilson is fed. It's a great chance for Wilson to make it 3-1. Great save. What a save by Caleb Rice. Well,
super save, Gordy.
That's a great way to start your Athlone Town first team career, because it looked odds on 3-1 there, but super play. Farrell came inside, picked up the ball, just delayed his pass, and Wilson got on the overlap and a super strike, but Wilson by Wilson, but again Rice super. Chances, albeit Shell's been on top, but Athlone are still in the game. You never know.
What you have two teams willing to play, Gordon, and they're trying to.
Derek Daly just takes Farrell on the outside. Daly gets head up. He's three Shells players just close him down. He had Poynton, Byrne, and Farrell just over there. Again, pass cut out by Brooks, picked up by Meany. Hollywood dinks one over the top to Curtis Byrne. Oh, he just. Okay, one hand signal. He's gone right into the middle of the box, and Wickstead here with O'Connor on him. Tries the back heel, gets it through to Hollywood. Hollywood gets it into Meany. Meany gets the ball through, so Curtis Byrne has Hollywood on the right wing. He just gets it caught in his feet. Curtis Byrne plays it across. Brendan Clark with the early. Meany holds it up, brings Friel into it, but Friel just can't find Wickstead. So Wickstead again, and Shell's a lot of bodies out there. 5 players out there hunting in packs. Michael O'Connor applies pressure to Comerford. Cantwell tidies up from midfield, but Athlone needs to start getting the ball forward here. Ball into the feet of Meany, who just leaves one behind for Derek Daly. It's a nice little bit of play, good bit of thinking, a little bit of invention by Meany there. So again, Shells with their regular 2 in the 6-yard box. They'll go front, middle and back of the 6-yard box. Rice gets a hand on it. That's going to run out. It looks like it's gone for a corner kick.
It might cause a little bit of few problems from there.
Decent cross by Wilson into Michael
handball.
O'Connor.
Looked like a handball there from O'Connor, but
Jack Reynolds gets in the edge of the box. Gets it out to Brandon McCann. McCann comes back inside. Plays a 1-2 Reynolds. Derek Daly, he's on his left foot. He's just, ball gets caught under his feet. It's still there. Free kick for Athlone, and this free kick is in Derek Daly territory. On 2 goals this season. Looks like he's hitting it again. He goes to, deflection off the wall. That's a corner for Athlone. So Shelbourne aren't out of the woods yet. Stands up strong. Duffy was asking a question. Here's a chance of Rooney getting behind the defence. Ray O'Sullivan opts to stay in the middle. Dan McKenna pulls back.
Does very well.
Tries to go up, does well. Ray O'Sullivan, yeah. He resisted the temptation to go across when Dan McKenna was giving him cover as well. McKenna playing with Wickstead. Wickstead just taken off him by Poynton. Poynton does really well. He catches Rice off his line, but it's not going to beat him.
Just looking at the Shelbourne back four.
Kenna to Ray O'Sullivan. Plays out to O'Sullivan again. Sullivan trying to get high up here. He has Farrell and McCann into Wickstead. A little bit of play by Athlone. Just nobody really in the box coming in at the back. I think McCann wanted a hook one. Jack Reynolds gets it to McCann. McCann out to O'Sullivan. A little bit of pressure from Athlone. O'Sullivan tries to play one cross with the outside of his right foot. He's blocked down again. Huge work rate between Farrell and Poynton. It looks like Farrell. It was Rooney. So Brian McManus, the Shell sub. Paul played in for McManus. Hollywood is tracking him. There's nobody really in the box. Oh, that's a mistake there by Athlone. The headed clearance came off Dan McKenna. The ball curtains for tonight for Athlone. So ball, McManus, the sub, getting down. It didn't look to be any danger because there was nobody in deep in the Athlone box. Ball is headed away by O'Sullivan. He hits off McKenna.
For a
well, they had some great times, yeah. Yeah, I think it was
football. Yeah. So,
and that's the final whistle here from Lissy Woolen. So it's Athlone Town 1, Shelbourne 3. As we said, Shelbourne cement their place at the top of the first division. So well done, Ian Morris and his Shell squad. Very impressive performance. Promising start from Athlone. You know, it looked really good for a while, and but I'd say, you know, we're going to hang the crown on Shelbourne. I think already at this stage. I think they're clearly going to be champions of the first division, and no shame on Athlone. Plenty of work to do still. Not far off the playoff spots. You know, they have a bit of work now to go and catch Bray and fight out with Cabinteely and the Treaties and the UCDs to try and get into those playoff spots. It's not beyond them. There's a couple of weeks left in the transfer window, and Oisin Carberry still actively looking to bring in some extra talent into the squad, and if he can achieve that, Tommy, playoff spots are still not beyond this team that he has.